Rejoice, Poppy Playtime fans! Look, I left you all to rust in the dust for way too long, but to repay you all, I've got not one, not two, but 3 new Huggy Wuggy plushes to review for you all today. I know a lot of yous really enjoy my Poppy Playtime reviews. Seriously, I'm still blown away by how many of you checked out my review on this old Huggy Wuggy plushie, so I'm definitely going to make sure to keep on coming at you with more of these. And fear not, because after today's review, I promise I'm not going to disappear from this subject for months again. This furry freak is far from gone, because I've even got the official one on the way as well. I think that'll make for a very interesting review, because I haven't seen many other people review it, and I think it'll be very neat to see how much the quality differs when compared to these ones, because as I'm sure you're probably aware, all of these ones are bootlegs. I may also have another surprise on the way as well, but let's just not talk about that for now, because for today we're going to be taking a look at both green and orange variants of Huggy Wuggy. But before we take a look at these, I'd like to fill you in on where I got this other Huggy Wuggy plush from, as well as this rainbow one, because I never reviewed these on the channel before. So, if you aren't aware, ever since I last reviewed Poppy Playtime plushies, they have exploded in popularity. They are everywhere. From shopping malls to amusement parks and even arcades now. So, 2 weeks ago I headed to a car boot sale knowing that these would be there just to see how many other colours I could track down. And of course, as expected, they were loaded with them. Unfortunately though, for the most part, they only had regular Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy plushies, but I did pick up another Huggy Wuggy plush. You'll know why eventually. Oh, and also, for some reason they were being sold alongside guns on a shooting range. So do as you will with that information. However, I did find one Huggy Wuggy plush variant, which is this awesome rainbow tie-dye type Huggy Wuggy plush. So, I would like to spend some time reviewing this. Personally, I like to call this one the tie-dye Huggy Wuggy, but feel free to call it as you will. Now, first thing I will point off right off the bat is just how damn soft this one is. I know you might not really notice on camera, but this one here is without a doubt the softest Huggy Wuggy plush I've had yet. Yeah, practically every bit of his body is really fuzzy, so he will for sure hand out the bestest of hugs. It is unfortunately understuffed in some areas, especially in the head. Look at how flat this is. I guess it makes it more squishy though. And as I like to nickname this guy, the tie-dye Huggy Wuggy, as you'd expect, he's got loads and loads of colours. Look at this, like every single colour of the rainbow, all these different accents. Look, blue round the bottom, then it turns into green, you got the yellow coming in, you've got the pinks, the purples, it's just all there, you know. Oh, and something else I'd like to comment on, now this could just be me, but this whole Huggy Wuggy plush-like craze really gives me like a nostalgic feeling. It really reminds me of that of the fidget spinner trend that was a whopping 5 years ago now. You know, the whole thing of Huggy Wuggy being like the new trendy toy and there also being like a million different colours of it just like the fidget spinner really reminds me of it. And I'll tell you one thing, back in the day I was absolutely obsessed with fidget spinners, so, you know, really brings me back to those days. Yeah, I know, that was a very random point to bring up, and you may not see that connotation, but personally I do, and I really like it. Nothing better than some good old nostalgia, eh? And of course, just like every single other Huggy Wuggy plush in the book, you've got those Velcro hands, so you can stick them together. Hang on. Stick them together. So, you can make them hang from your arm like a bloody monkey. Or you can make it hold hands with another Huggy Wuggy plush. Isn't that just so sweet? Now, unfortunately, I can't do it with that exact rainbow Huggy Wuggy plush I have, but with some of them, you can even make the Velcro stick with his lips, so it just sticks to his mouth, and he's, look, Huggy Wuggy is shocked now. So yeah, the point is, Huggy Wuggy plushies are very flexible, and you can do practically anything with it, even the weird stuff. Oh yeah! So overall, this quote-unquote tie-dye Huggy Wuggy plush is very good, and as I brought up, it is the softest of all the Huggy plushies I have. I wonder if any of the 2 that I'm going to open today will be able to take the crown. Just gotta love the amount of vibrant colours, am I right? So anyways, up next, let's get into these 2 brand new Huggy Wuggy plushes. Now initially I wanted to try and find the orange and green Huggy Wuggy plushies in person as opposed to just going in and buying them off of eBay, but unfortunately all I could ever find were just regular Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy plushies. I just think it would have made for a much more memorable experience, you know, for example, you know, winning them out of an arcade instead of just going in and buying them online. And also, by buying them online, you have no idea what you're going to receive, because these differ from looking absolutely incredible to looking absolutely awful. And since most of the listings just end up using the product photos for the plushies, you're never really going to be able to predict what you're going to receive in person, but I took the chances. So today I could end up opening plushies that look really, really good, or look ugly as hell. Now if I found these in person, that wouldn't be an issue. Alrighty, so I'd like to start off by opening the orange one, because I'm personally more excited to get into that green one, and we just gotta hope that we actually get one that doesn't look like a fucking gremlin. Alright, so, and you may be wondering why this package is so small if it's the exact same size as these ones, but trust me, with how flexible these plushies are, you'll be able to curl it up and get it into a smaller package relatively easy, so... Oh, and also, ignore this, I tried my best to peel this off, but as you can tell, I definitely messed that up. So let's just see if we're gonna get a good or a bad orange Huggy Wuggy plush. Now, I'm not gonna reuse this anyway, so let's just tear in. There it is, orange Huggy Wuggy. Let's see how it looks. It looks pretty decent. Alright guys, new Huggy Wuggy joins the fam. Check out orange Huggy Wuggy. I'm actually very satisfied with this one. I think the proportions look pretty decent in this one. I've definitely seen worse. Hey, he's also relatively soft as well. Doesn't quite beat the tie-dye Huggy Wuggy, but still is definitely quite soft. Oh, his eyes are also plotted on quite well as well. I've seen some of them where their eyes are practically on the brink of just falling out. Take, for example, my second Huggy Wuggy plush. Just check this out. It's literally about to come out. But yep, there you have it for the orange-coloured Huggy Wuggy plush. I don't have anything else to say because it's just this bit orange. But of course, he also has the same old Velcro as all of them do have. Stick his hands together and do all that crazy motion, of course. And just like always, just like all the other Huggies, he's got that horny nature as well. Oh yeah, beat my meat, bro. Alrighty, now let's move on to the green Huggy Wuggy. And as I've already said, I am more excited for this one because the colour is so damn nice. And I'm a little bit concerned because of just how flat this package is. Like, this one is just a whole new level. So we're just gonna have to see what's up here. I hope to God that it does look good. Well, we're gonna find out right now. The green one, as I said, you know, green, it's one of my favorite Huggy Wuggy plushes. The color is really good, and we'll just have to, what the hell? Oh my God, I've seen it happen with plushies before. This guy has definitely seen better days. What in God's name are you looking at right now? Quite frankly, I can't tell you either. You know, I thought I ordered Huggy Wuggy, not Jabba the Hutt. Maybe if we open it, it'll come back to its original form. But for now, I have absolutely no clue what is going on with this thing. His ass must be flat. Am I right? Alright, let's take this out and see what this is actually like. I hope... Oh, okay. Oh, this doesn't seem too bad. Oh, really? It does look a little bit shabby, but... Wow, it actually doesn't look bad out of the package. It looked really, really flat in there. Unfortunately though, out of the package, it still is very, very flat and floppy. Like, look at these arms. Look how, like, long his hands is. That was a really poor packaging choice. And I've seen a lot of, like, photos before in Amazon reviews and stuff of plushies being sent like that way. And they don't ever seem to really go back to their original form just because of how compressed they get in there. Trust me though, not all green Huggy Wuggy plushies are like this, and there definitely are better ones out there, so don't worry, this isn't the best you'll see of this. I think you can really see what I mean now by wanting to find these in person, because then you can actually know what you're going to be getting, and you can choose if, you know, whether this actually looks nice or if it looks horrendous. But really, it doesn't look too bad, it's just super duper flat and floppy. I'd say as well that the proportions on the green one are definitely better than the proportions on the orange one I got. Like, I just think the eye placement on this one looks a lot neater and just looks better. See them side by side here. Of course, just like all the other Huggy plushies, don't need to keep going over it. You've got the Velcro and all. It's the exact same, just different color. The only thing is, though, his feet tend to be a little bit deformed. My man definitely has seen better days. And there you have it for today's unboxing / review video. I now have a whopping 6 of these things. Now, I am very satisfied with all these ones I have. The only 3 recolored ones I really wanted to get was this tie-dye one, the green and the orange. But if you want me to, I will definitely go ahead and buy more of them, because there are so many other colored ones there are. So, there you have it, everyone. I should see you soon with more Poppy Playtime plushies, because as I said at the start, I have more on the way, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, everyone.
This attraction is strange. My guards I can range till I can't see straight.